Welcome to Real Life Investing. This is Al getting ready to talk about some Turbo and some Toshi. And so let's just go ahead and set the scene and see exactly what's going on. Now, when I'm looking at the fear and greed, we got 61. Market cap is at 3.39 trillion. Bitcoin is at $107,000. So it's kind of hovering above there. Ethereum is at 2760. We're going to talk about that a little bit more in just a moment. Bitcoin dominance is going to be at 63.2. Ethereum is going to be at 9.8. Notice how close that is getting as far as like it's starting to get in the tens almost for the Ethereum. We're getting there. But let's go ahead and take a look at some Ethereum as well. See if I can refresh this. Now, notice right here that BlackRock has been scooping up Ethereum and scooping up Bitcoin as well. They did this on June the 10th. So just to give you a heads up that they are really starting to buy heavy. Now, just a heads up as well, I wanted to show you guys over the last month that Ethereum has been up 12%. So don't forget that Ethereum may seem like it's creeping, but it's still rising. Okay, keep that in mind. Now let's get ready to go talk about some Turbo. I want to mention this to you guys. Notice that Turbo is still 91% bullish. We still have a community sentiment of over 200,000 people. But at the same time, notice the market cap is at what, 286 million, going down somewhat. That's kind of good in our favor. So what we want to be doing right now is we want to keep in mind that the best thing for us to do at the moment, if we do have a lower cost in this, we can start DCAing a little bit. So just a little bit of a heads up on that one. Things should be going well with Turbo as well with Toshi. Toshi is also down approximately the same percentage. So I noticed right here that the market cap here is like 225 million. And so just a heads up on this one as well. Got community sentiment. We got like 100 and something thousand votes here. So just a little bit of a heads up on that one also. Toshi rising. So that's going to be back. Well, right now we know it's cooling off a little bit, but let's take a look. Don't forget, let me show you this with Toshi. 7 days still up a little bit, and the 1 month, my bad. Looks like it's down for the month. But it's up for the year. Okay, let me make sure I got that right. But Toshi is up for the year 41%. I'm going to be honest with you, I'm kind of glad it's down at certain points there, especially right here, because that means that we will be able to dollar cost average into that one. So just a little bit of a heads up on that. For the days, for sure, Toshi is down. Both of the guys are down today, but that's okay. This is a great opportunity to DCA. Go ahead and reset your position if you're not where you want to be. So let's go ahead and start looking at the Twitter sites here on the X. We know we got Turbo. As far as we got still a lot of great memes, a lot of great art and community. So yeah, this is really good right here, Topper. This is, let's see. I just want to sneak a peek into that real quick. Yeah. Yep, Topper, buy and sell 250 plus cryptocurrencies instantly. This is going to be in the UK. Really nice artwork. I just had to take a look. So just wanted to look at that real quick. But yeah, the artwork is still astounding. Not a whole lot to say except great stuff, man. But let's just keep it moving here a little bit. All right, now go Toshi. Toshi, we're going to be looking at this, and we're going to get our. Oh, I got to do my cat one time. Hold on. There we go. All right. Always got to do that for some reason. But anyways, the artwork is astounding. let's keep this in mind. Let's keep in mind also we got the Fox area games where we got the face of base Toshi, and then I think Turbo guy might be in there, but I know for sure that Toshi, our Toshi fellow's in there. So just a bit of a heads up. And let me keep this ball rolling here. We're not going to go back to that, but just a heads up on the artwork. Now, Turbo. We know that everything's going well with Turbo. Don't forget the community sentiment is still extremely strong. Don't forget that we still got 125 spot exchanges. Binance, Coinbase, good Lord. Got a whole bunch of bases here. Crypto.com, Echo Pay, we got a lot of stuff here. So just a heads up on the LCX. Goodness, we got a lot of, how can I say, a lot of DEXs, a lot of exchanges as well. So either central exchanges or, decentralized exchange as well. So just a heads up on that. I saw some funny stuff on the website for the merch shop. So if you want to get some Turbo merchandise at a low price, they've cut down some of the prices here. Shirts are really like what, $9.99. Hoodies on at $14.99. Long sleeve shirt $11.99. What's this? A button pin, $1. Wow, big sale. So they've cut these acrylic pins down to $1. They got a lot of nice little items here that they're selling for cheap. What they're going to be doing is they're changing out the inventory, and they're going out with the old and in with the new. So they're trying to get that inventory going. So just in case you want to buy some cheap merch, it's available. It's like available for another 2 days and 10 hours. So let's go to some more Toshi as far as talking about the face of base. Don't forget that Toshi's on a lot of exchanges as well. Like I said, I know it's on Bybit, Kraken, this, that. I kind of wish it would ever get on Binance, but I'm not sure if it ever will. But nevertheless, don't forget, we got a lot of nice artwork, a lot of everything here. So Toshi is definitely the face of base. Let's see if there's anything else here. NFT collection. I thought I had that somewhere. Let me pull in here. I'm going to find that. Yeah. So here it is, the NFT collection. We got these weird Toshi artworks. Just a heads up on that. I don't think NFTs are going to be the price that they were like 4 years ago or whenever we were doing the last bull run. But I think they will, be somewhat of an item. So right here, I noticed that some of these are 0.3 ETH. So that's not too bad. So for right now, I don't think these are going to get out of control. But just a heads up that NFTs are still available just in case you want to get some cool stuff. So overall, guys, I'm just mentioning this, is that as we go through the crypto market, we're going to see Turbo and Toshi come back up. With Turbo, goodness, we're still thinking like multiples here. My God, I would not be surprised to see Turbo like 50x or more. Toshi, same here. I was assuming that these would be in the tens of billions. And what I will say right now is what we're doing is we're waiting for Ethereum to pop off top. Once Ethereum goes off, and then we go through the other coins as well, we'll start seeing the rise of our Turbo and Toshi. We talked about these guys in great detail. So if you want to go back through the channel and look at some of the predictions, whether it's 100x or 50x. Now remember, it's not me making those predictions all the time. A lot of times it's articles, it's information. So it's not like we're just pulling this out of our, posteriors. not just pulling us out of our behinds. We're actually getting good information. So, but don't forget, remember that whatever we say is not financial advice. So we're not going to be advising anyone on anything. And remember, do your own research. But at the same time, that's what we're looking for in our regard. But anyways, if you like what you see today, just ask you to stay a part of our community and really enjoy getting a chance to talk with you guys. Y'all have a great day. Talk with you soon. Please share, like, comment, and subscribe to Real Life Investing. And thank you for watching.